Witam serdecznie. Drugi dzień z grania Hogwarts Legacy. Lecimy dalej. Ale chyba skończyliśmy, jak wróciliśmy z tej wioski. Hogsmeade? Bodajże, tak się nazywało. Ładuj się już. O, dobra. Mamy. A, dobra, już pamiętam. Dostaliśmy zlecenie do wykonania.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello?
Momencik.
Were you calling me?
I was, yes.
Jedną rzecz
Thought you might
zapomniałem.
be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Oj. Nie działa tak, jak ma to działać. Ja co tu miałem wybrać? Postać. Chyba szukam tutaj inaczej. Tak. Nie, chyba nie to. Zobaczymy, czy zadziała. Trzy, 2, 1. Dobra.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Dobra, mamy mapę. Musimy śledzić, jest przez te drzwi i... Coś obrazem? Dobra, zobaczymy. Mapa skarbów, dobra, idziemy rozwiązać.
Revelio.
Czy coś się pokazało? Nie, dobra, idziemy dalej. O, to tu już my się na głos skradliśmy. Dobra, duchy gadają.
Protego!
Nie to.
Lumos.
Lumos. Gdzie to było? Najgorzej, że nie pamiętam, gdzie to było. To jest gdzieś niedaleko. No, nie tutaj. Cofnijmy się tutaj. Nie. Kurczę. Wczoraj zwiedzałem ten zamek, ale dzisiaj no... Powiem tak, że nie wiem, gdzie to może być. Dobra, zejdźmy niżej.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student would help.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help?
Szkielet na strażce. Kurczę, no nie. Nie wiem, gdzie to była taka kwiecista ściana. Ale to musi być gdzieś w tym budynku. Boćmy tak dalej nie mogę prowadzić.
If only a new student.
Dobra, cicho. Nie pomogę ci na razie. Dobra, wejdźmy tu jeszcze. Czekaj, czy to tu?
Lumos. Protego! Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Momencik. McCarthy. Zapomniałem, że mam inne powiadomienie tutaj. Kurczę. Co to jest?
Protego! Lumos.
Dobra,
Revelio.
to tak. Tu jest ćma, dobra, mam cię.
Lumos.
Dobra, tu ćmę muszę teraz tam zaciągnąć. Chyba tam. Dobra, tak. To tu. Dobra, kolejna kartka do przewodnika. I teraz chcemy wykonać te zadania, co mamy wykonać. Czyli mapę skarbów. Choć za bardzo Hogwartu jeszcze nie znam, ale...
Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ale dziwne te oczy.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Aktualnie z tobą nie chcę gadać. Ja mam mapę skarbów i chcę ten skarb odnaleźć. Misje. I co to jest tutaj? Do nie miałem przyjść? No, dobra.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Dobra, będziemy
Sounds
firemanami.
versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of
Kolejne
them.
zadania.
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
No i zmieniło mi się zadanie. Miałem to. Dobra. Ja wszystkie zadania nie prowadzi.
Revelio.
Dobra, szkielet, no to już mieliśmy na lekcji.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me with... I wish things wouldn't go.
Czekaj. Dobrze, ja idę? Chyba dobrze. Smocza fontanna, to było na zewnątrz. A czy to tutaj? Nie wiem, może kiedyś będę już na pamięć chodził.
Revelio.
Widzę na toaleta. Dobra. Czyli jak jęcząca Marta. Dobra, tu mam kolejne. No, przejdziemy przez te drzwi. Kurde, ten Hogwarts jest ogromny.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Levioso!
Dobra, mam. Kolejna kartka. Miałam przyjść?
Can I help you?
Revelio.
Dobra, to jest dziedziniec. Tu jeszcze chyba nie byłem. Kurczę, muszę użyć mapę. Gdzie jestem? A gdzie ja muszę być? Wielka sala. Czekaj, gdzie to jest? Wielka sala. Dobra, na dziedziniec najpierw muszę znaleźć portal, znaczy ten fiu. Gdzie to było? Dobra, skrzynkę sobie tworzę. Kaska to kaska. No, mam cię. Dobra, jak z tego skorzystać? Wystarczy jak siedzę po prostu obok? Ej, nie chcę, ja chcę się tepnąć.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Protego. Revelio.
Dobra, no to mam to, ale nie wiem za inne jak tam się tepnąć. Jeszcze nie wiem. To jeszcze nie ten moment. Ale niebawem się dowiem. Dobra, tu globus. Jezu, ile teraz trzeba będzie chodzić. Byłem tutaj? Wątpię. Dobra, tutaj byłem. Poznaję. Więc mamy iść tu. Tu była zagadka i tymi drzwiami. Dobra.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
What are you up to now?
Nie, to chyba nie tu. Ale tymi drzwiami mogę przejść, dobra. Kurde. Można zobaczyć jeszcze raz to samo, co dostałem. Misja. Dobra, byłem tu. O smoka, tymi drzwiami. Podejść do jakiegoś obrazu. Chyba to był obraz.
Revelio.
No to zamknięte. Albo obraz, albo drzwi to były.
This stairwell looks promising.
Dobra, czyli dobrze idę.
Revelio.
Posąg świętego Księdza.
Want? That life is behind me, I promise.
Accio.
Dobra, ale teraz pytanie, czy to były schody na górę, czy schody na dół? No na górę. Pomyłka. Od razu w międzyczasie jeszcze ćmę zrobimy. No, Sfinksa to nigdzie jeszcze nie widziałem.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio.
Yo.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Dobra. Dobra, idziemy.
I
I co
wonder
mamy?
what came of Arthur's search.
Jakaś szata. Może Sfinks? Dobra, tu zamknięta.
Revelio.
To chyba sala wróżbiarstwa. Nie, muzyczna. Dobra. Dobra. Tego na razie sobie nie otworzymy. Kurde, tu jest tyle zakamarek. Byłem tu?
Revelio.
Złamana miotła. Dobra, chciał się tepnąć, no i nie poszło.
My father said.
Dzwony trzech sióstr. Dobra, lecimy dalej. O, Lex szybko leci. Lex szybko leci. Już mamy... Zaraz będziemy 8. Dobra. On jest nad... Nie pamiętam jego imienia. No tędy chyba jeszcze nie szłem. Dobra, gdzie tu się zgubić? Byłem tu. Teraz na górę. Dobra, mam schody.
Never a dull moment when I go. And then the werewolf.
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't slacks, but you're all in trouble with
Dobra, mam jeszcze jedną jakąś misję z nim. Dobra, zrobimy teraz zadania pani Hekata. Będziemy mieli nową tą na wieczór do rzucenia. No jakąś misję z nim. O, mam cię, o. Sprawdzałem jedną rzecz, ale wszystko działa, wszystko bangla.
My family and I travel somewhere.
Do Rumunii Wesley jeżdżą. Tam mają bodajże rodzinę. No sprintuj. Dobra. Wygraj 2 rundy różowych różdżek. Będzie bitka.
help you?
No, chcę się z tobą bić.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine
Dobra,
it's quite
wszystkie
something to see the two of you
walimy.
duel.
Jesteśmy
How
przecież
does cross
królem
wands
Riddlem
work exactly?
You
i
show up,
potężniejszym
I
magiem.
match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And
Będzie
to
dzisiaj
liven
Fortnite? Nie
things
będzie
up,
dzisiaj
the
Fortnite.
winner is awarded a
Niestety.
prize. Interested?
Dzisiaj Hogwart. Fortnite jest tylko na TikToku, więc zazwyczaj z rana. Jeżeli przejdę to, no to wrócę do Fortnite.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Dobra,
Get me in the
zaczynamy.
ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Dobra, bijemy się. Cel uruchomienia kontrol, dobra. Aby namierzyć to w lewo albo w prawo.
You're better than that!
Protego! Stupid one!
Levioso! Defendo!
Repair!
Ringo!
Act like a winner.
Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Lumos!
Come on!
Protego!
Expulso, mind the one.
Stupid one! Accio!
Give them all
Dobra, zaraz padnę.
Ringo!
Ała.
Expulso.
Stupid! There goes my wager. Accio!
Levioso!
Porażka? Nie ma szans, robimy
That
jeszcze
looks
raz.
painful. Care to try another round?
No oczywiście, muszę
Yes.
to wygrać.
Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Ringo!
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Stupid one! Revelio!
Levioso!
Nie to.
Defendo! Ringo!
Protego!
Levioso!
Stupid one!
Accio! Confringo!
Expulso.
Nie. Dobra, padłem. Nie zdążyłem znowu.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Tak gram aż do skutku.
Perhaps later.
Nie,
Suit
co nie
yourself.
to nacisnąłem. No, dawaj. Ja chcę jeszcze
Hello,
raz.
Lucan. I wanted to talk to you about crossed wands.
Ah, look who's back. So, care to try your luck again?
Get me in the ring.
That's what I like to
Zaczynamy.
hear.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Protego! Stupid one!
Ringo!
Mind the one. Expulso.
Levioso!
Stupid one.
Levioso!
Accio.
Come on! Ringo! Descendo!
Accio. Lose.
Levioso!
Stupid one.
Ringo! Is that all you've got?
Potato. Stupid one.
Don't shy away now.
Dobra, zostało to tylko na...
Accio.
Levioso! Can go better than that!
Dobra, zwycięstwo. To już było prostsze.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Czekaj, ukończ. Dobra, muszę 2 rundy skrzypane wygrać, więc... Podchodzimy i lejemy się jeszcze raz.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
No, oczywiście.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
O, dobra, najpierw robimy
Accio.
tak. Wyćwiczone. Teraz.
Levioso.
Good
Dobra.
one!
Kolejna. Kolejna będzie.
Levioso.
To.
Accio.
Excellent form!
I wszystko.
I'd say that's enough
Nie
practice.
było aż takie trudne.
You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
I co teraz? Z powrotem do niego. Tak.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Oczywiście
I'm ready.
rozwalę was
Let's
wszystkich.
do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes,
Dawaj znowu.
Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Sklepiemy trochę.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
2 na 3. A, czyli możemy akcją przebić się przez jego...
Stupid one.
Don't shy away now.
Accio. Stupid one. Potato.
Expelliarmus.
Stupid one. Accio.
Come on!
Levioso. Accio.
Arresto momentum.
There goes my wager.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
There you go.
Levioso!
Alright, Thomas.
Accio!
Give 'em what for!
Stupid one!
Expelliarmus!
Accio!
Dobra, wygrałem.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Idziemy po nowy czar. Będziemy czarować.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Bo idziemy do pani Hekata z powrotem. Będziemy miotać ogniem. No. Nie zamykaj się. Dobra, nie zamknęło się, zdążyłem. Czasami nie wiem czemu, ale po prostu drzwi mi się nie chcą otwierać. Już ciemno.
I've been hearing this, and I don't know. Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me.
Masakra. Specjalnie musi być nowy uczeń, żeby
I
poradzić się
trust
z jej
Mr.
problemem.
Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Dobra, za wtorek będzie.
And keep your wand steady.
Dobra, mamy. Incendio. Menu wyboru zaklęć. Ja. Repara aktualnie nie będzie
Feel
potrzebna.
free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
No, w co muszę trafić?
Accio! Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
O, tu mamy. I co, muszę bliżej podejść? I wtedy walnąć. Jeszcze bliżej?
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Dobra, skończyliśmy. Idziemy do Figa.
Might some kind soul help me?
Nie teraz, nie przeszkadzaj mi. To cały czas pomocy, nowy uczeń by się przydało, żeby pomógł. Ja pili. No, profesor Fig powie, no super elegancko i spać. Czekaj.
Ah, there you are.
Aha, on spał tutaj? że zrobił się dzień?
Hello,
Dobra.
sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Sir?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
Kurde, jaki on jest... Krótszy,
That
by się
man
przydało
is
na niego rzucić.
exasperating. Unfortunately, our
Albo
trip to the
woda kadawra.
restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
Sam mogę
But
iść.
Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever
Pędzula.
toils I must endure.
Jak tam życie?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking
Jak tam
into the
streamy? Bo
restricted
widziałem, że
section.
ostatnio zacząłeś znowu
Perhaps
streamować.
he'll have an idea.
Dużo tam widzów masz? Dobra, idziemy do Sebastiana.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Dobra, czyli unikamy Irytka.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Dobra, do zobaczenia w nocy.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Dobra, ciemno. Wszyscy chyba śpią.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Dobra, nowe zaklęcie, uczymy się. Dobra, mam. Siema, Antiplant. Kameleona, za co zamieniamy? To ogień. Ogień aktualnie jest niepotrzebny. Ciekawe, ile czasu to trwa.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Już jestem za regałem.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Dobra, idziemy zakosić teraz klucz.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Dobra, jesteśmy.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Dobra, lecimy na dół. Ciekawe, czy ktoś pilnuje na dole. Aha, dobra. Zwracanie uwagi.
Don't let her see you.
Dobra, może mnie nie zauważy. Dobra, jestem.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own.
Revelio.
No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what,
Co
precisely?
to za gra?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being
Hogwarts
awfully
Legacy.
cryptic.
Levioso.
Nightbota mam odpalonego? Nawet nie wiedziałem, że mam Nightbota.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Ojej.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm
blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this up.
Dobra, to będzie reparo.
Reparo.
Kurde, dużo ta dział zakazanych ksiąg.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it.
Jo, fajna skrzynka. Jakiś szalik, ale koloru nie znam tego szalika.
Where might this lead?
No i chwilę poczekamy, zanim się przeładuje. Sorry, antyplant, ale nie wiem czemu Ninebot oszalał. Momencik, zaraz go wyrzucę. Dobra, Ninebot już nie ma statusu moderatora.
Protego.
Dobra, lecimy. Jo, nieźle to wygląda.
Lumos. Levioso.
Zaraz spadnę stąd. Poznaj tajemnicę komnaty. Dobra, tam muszę...
Lumos.
Ja.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Ale co tam muszę rzucić? A, po prostu... Dobra, gitara.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ajajaj.
Levioso. Accio. Protect Stupefy.
Nie. Dobra, jeden drugiego zabił.
Levioso. Accio.
Dobra, doskonale. Dobra, ciekawe. Dobra, idziemy dalej, wartownicy pokonani. Kolejni.
Levioso.
To ty spadasz.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
A jak tu przejść? Dobra, po prostu idźmy na drugą. W ostatnim momencie. No to chyba nie wrócę już.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Ajdź, nie wyskoczyłem. Zwraca na połączenie? Nie gadaj. No. Coś jest nie tak. Zaraz... Ja przerwę. Dobra, wróciło. To do normy. No ale zrestartowało mi restreama. Jak tam nie mogę wskoczyć? No nie mogę, najwidoczniej.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
No tego nie mam. Awada Kedavra mamy, Jezu. Crucio. I Imperio. Będziemy się uczyć takich, będziemy nowym Lordem Mortem. Może jeszcze powiem, że to. Jednak nie to. A podpalenie.
Incendio. Revelio.
No i co, mogę...
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Dobra, wróciłem tu, nie wiem jak tam dalej przeskoczyć.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Dobra, już wiem jak ogarnąłem to. Au. Więc idziemy tu. Tu mi się pojawia. Strzelamy. Czyż już tam byłem? Strzelamy. Dobra, i mamy to. Czyli pewnie w tamtym tak samo trzeba zrobić. Siema. Kurczę, momencik, sorry, antyplant. Ale muszę wyłączyć najbota. Momencik, chwileczkę, daj mi momencik. Dobra, najbota nie ma. Nie, Fortnite'a nie. Jeżeli nie skończę tego, Fortnite'a nie gram. Muszę by to skończyć. No wiesz, ile to można Fortnite. Są inne też ciekawe gry do pogrania. A ta gra już chodziła za mnie od jakiegoś czasu.
Revelio.
Dobra, tak szczerze? Tego to już nie wiem jak przejść. Znaczy to, na czym to kupiłeś? To było za darmo na Epic Games. Więc za darmo to jest uczciwa cena, jak dla mnie. Jak jeszcze ktoś lubi Harry'ego Pottera jak ja, no to jest kozackie. No nie, oni już chcą się ze mną bić. Kolejni. Dobra, robimy tak. Ała.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Zaraz umrę. Dobra, to mnie nie uratuje. Dobra, padłem. Za dużo ich było. Znaczy to nie jest gra Harry Potter, ale to jest po prostu w tym uniwersum. I ona dla mnie jest epicka. Zajebista fabuła.
Levioso.
Ała. Umieraj.
Levioso.
No kurde. No zaraz padnę, no znowu. Nie.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio.
Dobra, znalazłem stan.
Stupefy. Protego.
Dobra. Nie ma ich.
It is a book after all.
Czyli to jest misa znowu. Będziemy czyjeś wspomnienia oglądać. Dla niewtajemniczonych to tutaj coś, te białe, to jest jego wspomnienie wyciągnięte z głowy i już za takiej misji można to oglądać. Oxmith? Wiesz co, coś zrobili dobrego dla ludzi, a ludzie pewnie się wypchali na nich. I to wygląda jak Dumbledore.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor
Chyba to
McCall.
dziewczynka mała.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
Ja mam tą grę za 300, no wiesz, nigdy bym nie wydał 300 na gierkę, ale jak za darmo, to brałem.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Dziwna ta dziewczynka jest jakaś. Ten uśmiech. Uśmiech był taki mega dziwny. Tak jakby była taka wskroś zła.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Wziął to na siebie, więc możemy mu ufać. Wróć do klasy profesora Figa. Już biegniemy. Ale sprintem walimy. Ups, nie tutaj. Czemu pytasz, czy pamiętasz mnie? Przecież pisałeś wcześniej. Bardziej pytasz, pamiętasz, ale w jakiej kwestii? W jakiej kwestii, jaki masz nick w Fortnite?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig.
Za ile kończysz
Visitor.
Harry'ego Pottera?
I'll see what I can find out.
Tak szczerze, to jest drugi stream z
I was able to
i
search the
około
restricted section
dam
while you
już
were with
około
Professor
3
Black.
godzin.
It was a book we were after.
A gra przewiduje około 40 godzin, żeby przejść. Więc no do Fortnite'a za szybko jeszcze nie wrócę.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Dobra, to pewnie teraz idziemy na jakieś zielarstwo. Chyba? Nie chcesz ze mną pogadać?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Otwórz mapę. Mapa świata. Dolina Hogwartu, region. Wow, dobra, to spora ta mapa.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Dobra, zadanko. Róbmy zadanko. Dobra, misja będzie z... Zróbmy sobie to, skrzyżowanie różdżek. Będziemy zaraz mistrzami Hogwartu. Już w drugim dniu. Szybko. No, puść mnie.
Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
No i co z tej mapy się dowiadujemy? Nie wiem. Nie wiem co z tej mapy się dowiadujemy, ale chyba to nawet nie chodzi o tą mapę. Dobra, będziemy tu się bić.
Future champion coming through.
Dobra, idziemy
Hello,
się bić.
Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
No,
Ready for a
oczywiście.
shot at glory?
I certainly
Ja
am.
to wygram.
Brilliant. Are you
Bez
dealing
dwóch
with a partner?
zdań. Tak.
Yes, Natty.
Then
Z
let's
tamtym
get
rozwiązuję
started.
zdania, to stał teraz po prostu będziemy się bić.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 na 2. No to nie fair. A, czyli mogę bliżej podejść i wtedy przełamuję.
Come on. Fringo. Incendio.
Arresto momento.
Act like a winner.
Defendo.
Protego.
Give them all 4.
Expelliarmus.
Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Is that all you've got? Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Fringo. You're better than that.
Ajajajajajajajajajajaj.
Protego.
No
Accio.
chodź tutaj.
Incendio. There goes my way. Levioso.
Find the one. Protego.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Gdy ja strzelam swojego.
Accio.
Descendo.
Protego.
Accio. Incendio.
Arresto momento.
Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Dobra, za pierwszym razem.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Co dostaniemy?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Dobra, zadania od pani Hekata. To jest. Co muszę jeszcze raz.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Jasne. Co ciekawego mnie
I'll
wymyślisz?
set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso.
Tak, no nie. Dobra, ja mam tutaj ten.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Co dalej? Leviosa. Uderzenia raz, dwa, trzy.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Teraz. Przyciąga. Nie to.
You'll get it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Jajajajajajaj. Dużo razy klikłem.
Accio. Incendio.
Raz, dwa, trzy.
Levioso.
Raz, dwa, trzy.
Accio.
Dobra. Zaczynamy jeszcze raz. Raz.
Incendio.
Panie. Raz, dwa, trzy. Leviosa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Accio. Panie. Dobra.
Excellent form.
Wyczucie trzeba mieć przy tym.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Już mamy 3. poziom. Więc tak. Teraz idziemy. Misja. Expelliarmus. Ale gdzie to mam iść? Dobra. Jednak tego nie wykonamy. Misja. Zajęcia z zielarstwa. No, daj mi przejść. No, kawałek drogi stąd. Klawiszową samą to są epickie. To dziedziniec? Tak, to jest ten dziedziniec przed tam salą do walki przed czarną magią. Tak wcześniej chyba pisało.
Bravery runs in my family.
Szklarnia? Jo, zajebiście to wyglądał.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Nie będzie krzyczała.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Wow.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dobra,
Well
zasiana.
done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Niesamowicie gryząca kapusta, no to sama nazwa świadczy. Gryzie.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
No jak mam wyrzucić? No dobra. O.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Dobra, zbierzmy sobie wszystko, co możemy.
Revelio.
Sterowane śliwki.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Dobra. Okay, to wszystko mamy już.
Those mandrakes are really
Jeszcze
relishing their new
5 minut.
Only cost me my...
Protego! Revelio!
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Protego! Revelio!
Chyba wszystko już tutaj. O, tutaj jeszcze mam. Drzewo w szklarni, to brzmi drzewo się coś Czyli jest tak wielkie jak szkolne podziemie, a szkolne podziemie jest mega wielkie.
Revelio.
Dobra, chyba nic już więcej. Ale humory jeszcze nie znamy, więc się tam nie dostanę.
My mother is so excited for me to come home for the holidays. She's written to me nearly every day.
Misje, zaklęcie z eliksirami, dobra. Idziemy tam, bo nie mam już nic na regenerację HP.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he do.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Pijany, czy po prostu jest takim lekkim kaleką?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Gotowe.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year. Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Ja miałem wziąć wszystko.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio.
O, czyli on jest takim horrorem, tajnym agentem.
Revelio.
Chyba wszystko. Coś jeszcze nie widziałem. To jest...
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
30 sekund. Dajność jedna butelka. Dobra, poczekamy. Sześć, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotowe.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an oracle.
Get it!
Not again.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Tak, czyli on jest aurorem. Nie jest jakimś tam szpiegiem czy coś, to jest aurorem.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Dobra, lecimy do tej laski. Okej, gdzie ona była? Tutaj. Serio, na piechotę muszę iść? Ewentualnie chodźmy do sali głównej. Dobra, jesteśmy jakby w tej sali głównej. Dobra, mam ścieżkę.
Revelio.
Dobra, idziemy autopiętą. O, mamy coś tutaj.
Revelio.
Spłaszczona zbroja.
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat. Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves.
Do kuchni wpadniemy innym razem.
Protego. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Accio.
Dobra, mamy kapelusze skaczących muchomorów. O, kolejne skały. O, sobie podejdę, może tutaj sobie blokuję. Nie. Nie było mnie tu taki zawodnik Quidditcha, ale w tym roku przecież Quidditcha miało nie być. Ty. Chata. To jest ta chata Hagrida. Tyle lat przed Hagridem jeszcze już była chata. A to te drzwi. Tylnymi drzwiami się wychodziło. Coś jeszcze? Okej, tutaj.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Dobra, mam. Narzędzie gajowego. No gajawym u nas kiedyś był Hagrid.
I should investigate.
Ale co?
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
There you are.
Potato!
Something's not right with this one.
Accio! Incendio! Lumos! Levioso!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
No, ciekawe, ciekawe. Nowy no.
Accio! I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Potato! You're easier to spot than an eruption. Knew you would. Aha! Back for more.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Oj.
You love that long.
No, don't!
Leviosa. Accio.
You can't hold out!
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Dobra. No i po nich.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I
You'll be
really
pleased to know that I
must
work-
be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here.
To
Now,
solve
I've
them
got
as you
what I
come
needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dobra, użyjmy. Dobra, tak chyba nie szybciej. Bo tamtych chyba żadnych ani jednego nie blokowałem. Miejsc z proszkiem fiu. Dobra, nurkujemy i na dzisiaj to będzie niestety koniec. Już prawie zaraz będzie 3 godziny. 2,5 godziny już jest. 2 godziny 20. No, już, dawaj, załaduj się. No chyba, no myślałem, że szybciej byłoby autopiętu. No, tu jeszcze nie byłem. Jaka jest zagadka? Tu musi być 2. Jest 2. Tu musi być 4.
Incendio!
Chyba się zgadza. Przy tym 3, a przy tym 1, dobra.
Incendio!
Jakaś kolejna tajemnica.
Revelio!
No, skrzyneczki. Czarnomagiczne rękawice do pojedynków. Dobra, lecimy dalej. Lecimy se tu dalej.
Revelio!
Hogwardu.
Levioso!
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Nie. Dla ciebie nie.
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
No.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts.
You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
No, nic nie za darmo. Dawaj, od razu.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Aha, dobra.
A student
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans-
easier.
It smells glorious in here.
Dobra. To nie wygląda za dobrze.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Revelio.
A to i domy. Znaczy no, pokoje.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Dobra, Mańka, siema Mańka i ja zawijam stąd.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Jo, ile naczyń.
Revelio.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Steki. A co to jest? Ciemniaki wrzuca. Zamknięte, dobra. A tutaj mięsko sobie wisi, kiełbaski.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however. In no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Zakazany los. A to jest Hogsmeade. Dobra, co tu mamy? Czytuję się. Jeszcze chwilka. Mój komputer potrzebuje jeszcze czasu. Nie jest taki szybki. I kolejny ekran wczytywania. Kto by się spodziewał?
Or so I recall.
Dobra, mamy to.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Lumos.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until...
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin.
Incendio. Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment. Why did I come back here?
Protego! Lumos.
I've never seen it played like this. I was delightful.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Oh, what fun!
Here we go again.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I've never seen it played like this. I was delightful.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this?
So you found us. Well, this ain't over yet.
Accio. Levioso.
Ha-ha! Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Dobra, idziemy z nim gadać w
Too
końcu.
bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Lumos.
Siema, Wiśnia. Czemu nie Fortnite? Bo dzisiaj gram w Hogwart. Dziedzictwo Hogwardu. Było za darmo, to trzeba ograć. I z tego, co mi się zapowiada, no to jest długa gra. Żeby minimum na jakieś, nie wiem, 50-60% przejść. Tydzień ty przychodziłeś? No wiesz, wczoraj zacząłem, wczoraj było 2 godziny, dzisiaj jest 3 godziny. No więc trochę mi to zajmie.
Accio. Levioso.
Dobra, skrócamy sobie, idziemy na przełaj. Tutaj tam są typy, z którymi mogę się bić. A, wielki.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Czeka.
Oh, here's a pleasant
Dobra,
surprise.
dzięki. Miłego również.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Dobra, kolejna zagadka rozwiązana.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Wysoko. Ciul wysoko.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Nobody will miss one meeting with a student. Incendio! I plan to make quick work of you. Expulso!
Ała.
Incendio!
Aha.
Cost us our ransom. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, little cape flapper.
Nie mogłem tego odbić. Punkt kontrolny. Jezu, on jest daleko. A ja się oczywiście po nocy sam szlałem, więc dostałem bęcki. A ja się oczywiście...
Accio, practice. Incendio! Too slow. Expulso!
Dobra, ja spadam.
Accio, incendio. Levioso.
Dobra, mam cię.
Ah, there you are. Incendio! I could do this all day. Incendio! Expulso!
Lipa jest. Nie mam czym w niego rzucić.
Lumos.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. Manners are important, though, aren't they? Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Dobra, czyli na nic tutaj przyszedłem.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
If the necromancer dies,
I wasn't on this
do the
stupid
Athenians
patrol.
die as well? The
Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
Who says
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Living in Italian.
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
No i padłem. Dobra. Na dzisiaj to będzie koniec. Starczy. 3 godzinki. No, ten raz dla mnie wystarczająco. Dobra. Dzięki za obejrzenie, za oglądanie. YouTube. Mam nadzieję, że łapeczka w górę.